All right. Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? How's it going? So for this little video, I wanted to make really quick. I wanted to share with you guys another thing that I guess a few items that I possess, that I'm really proud of, and just wanted to show off to you guys. So on this video, I want to show you guys like the little collectible cars. These cars I'm going to show you are they're all Ferrari. Yeah, they're all Ferrari type. Essentially, they're like collectible items, I guess, for cars. I'll explain it more in detail as we go along, but yeah, but basically I just wanted to show you guys what I have here. I think it's pretty cool, and I wanted to share with you guys. So this first car, what we have now, keep in mind I don't know anything about cars in general. I mean, I know there's people out there that love, looking at classic cars. No, I'm not that person. I've never been really into cars to do that, but I'll do my best to my ability to explain some of these. So for this first car we have is a 1962. I think it says 250 GTO. It was made by Hot Wheels, well, primarily by Mattel, and the Ferrari, I think, company actually worked with the Hot Wheels to release these collectible cars. These are toy cars, but usually when Hot Wheels does cars, they usually just do it their own style. But with what makes these cars special was that Ferrari, the company itself, gave Hot Wheels the rights to make, models of their real cars into these toy collectibles. So if I was to zoom in on top here, first, what this means, it's 1 in 18. What honestly, I think what this means is that this toy car is 1/18 the size of what the real car would look like. And then this has this thing that says exclusive manufacturer. Yeah, so essentially all it's saying is that it is exclusive. So basically this company gave Hot Wheels the rights to make these cars. And if I just turn it around really quick, it has the Hot Wheels logo. Then it has some information on the back. And right here it says, it was the first car to use as a spoiler, won the prize World Manufacturing Championship in 62, 63, 64. And the greatest racing coupes in automobile history. And it just says the same thing, different languages. And yeah, same thing, yada yada yada. So, but yeah, I mean, this car is pretty cool. I guess this car's a big deal. And I'm gonna talk about something a little interesting as we go along. So this one, I want to show you guys this really quick. So pretty cool car, as you can tell. It's nice. So let's move on to the next car. This is I think you can say the name. It's a F355 Spider, also made by Ferrari. And one thing I want to show you guys also really quick is this thing, this price tag. So it says $17.99 on it. Now, the reason why that's important is because you would think that with these type of things, they would be maybe more rare and valuable, and they are. They are valuable in the sense that, online, if you go on eBay, Amazon, Craigslist, or whatever, and try to find these type of model cars, they go up pretty decently. I think I know for this car right here, I found an eBay listing for it for over $100. No joke. If I could find the link somehow, I'd put it up. But you should just Google search. I mean, just do an eBay search on this thing, and it should be one. I think in the first few pages, I saw a listing for this exact model with this exact logo and everything, like the same exact thing, but over like 105. I think it was 105, $106. So I thought it was pretty interesting for this thing that's unopened, and of course mine is unopened, so it would command the same value. But again, going back to this price tag, the reason why we were able to get these for low is because we used to live near a company warehouse that was owned by Mattel, in which they sold Mattel products like Barbies, cars, like toys, Mattel products, whatever they sell, that was there. And I guess that particular building was running out of business. It was running out of business or moving to a new location. So they basically had this end of closing sale where everything was like 50 to 70% off. So these cars, which would have been worth maybe like 80, like 60, $70, were now being sold at like barely at the $20. So essentially my parents took advantage and bought them, because I think they knew that someday these would become very valuable, eventually. I probably will never sell them anyway, but I mean, it's nice to look at. And if I can zoom in up here, And as you know, the packaging's a little different. As the Hot Wheels looks more modern, more professional than this kiddie version. Then you have, the same thing on top, the 1/18, which is also interesting because again, this just means that this little toy car is 1/18th of the size of the real deal, the real thing. If I can zoom in, it has the wheels, has the back thing to it, and yeah, the overall looks cool. Oh, and I want to show you something quick on this thing. It actually has the actual Ferrari logo, which I found pretty interesting. Oh, sorry about that. They found pretty cool. So let's move on to the next car. Same packaging. Now this thing is called the F50. Again, I don't know much about Ferraris or cars in general to explain what it means, but it's just the F50. And again, same thing, at the same price, $17.99. I haven't checked, the eBay listings for this car or the other ones. I only did the first one. I'm pretty sure these also come at a pretty good price on eBay. But again, if any of you guys are interested to buy these cars, not that I would sell it, but if you would entertain me with an offer, I might consider. But again, it has the Ferrari logo here as well. And let me assure you, these things have never been opened. We actually got these cars in I think it was 2002. I know for sure it was more than 10 years ago when we got these cars. So we've had these for a long time. I'll tell you that. I think we even had them when I was in middle school. I think that's how old they are. When I was finishing middle school, I do remember seeing these cars around. So that was pretty neat. Then moving on to the final car, it has the same thing as the other two. This car is called the 550 Barchetta Pininfarina. I hope I pronounced that right. I probably failed, but whatever. So another Ferrari car, looks pretty decent. Now this, unfortunately, some of the thing, it has been years now. I have tried to keep it the best that I could, but some of the plastic has been bent. But again, the car itself is fine. The car itself is in great condition. Like I said, never been opened, never been, dealt with, or ever been touched by anything. Just this plastic that's been covering it for all this time. And I want to show you just the back really quickly, which I didn't do with the other ones, is it has a list of the Hot Wheels. I guess you can collect. I guess of course I have 3, 4 of them. So there's all these ones, but again, I'm not really into cars to go and collect these all. But maybe if I didn't have an interest, I probably would do it. But again, these have been released. In fact, I think most of them are out of production, which means they don't even make these cars anymore. So essentially, if you own one in your possession, like I do with these 4 model cars, hey, who knows? Like I said, if the first one commands over $100 on eBay, I can only imagine what these would be worth like. Again, I haven't had time to do the research myself, but if I did, I think I'd find pretty interesting things here. But yeah, I just want to show you guys my collection. I think it's pretty cool. Again, I always keep them up and keep them safe. I always take care of them. And again, maybe one day I might sell them, but for now, they're just my childhood memories once again. But yeah, so just want to show you guys that, and hope you guys have a good night, and hope you guys take care. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I truly appreciate all you're doing. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.